last night my engine overheated while I was on the freeway at 113,000 miles, and my car just, the upper assembly hose blew out. I believe that it is a known issue that some of the hoses after 100,000 miles can blow from the pressure. I found the source of the leak. It's going to be on the right side, right there. It should begin to leak once I start the car. I can see that this housing area right here, it'll leakage here. You can clearly see the green coolant leaking, and so I'm gonna turn the car on. It begin to slowly blow under. Oh no, here it is. I was totally wrong. This is even better. That's just the hose. Look at that pressure. I'm gonna replace the hose and the spring clamp, but yeah, there's the leak. This was too tight to get in here and disconnect the clamp. So what I did was, over here there is a 10mm bolt that I took off, and that allowed me to wiggle the hose, and then I was able to have enough wiggle room to adjust the clamp, and I was able to take it off here. Once I did that, you can just pull it under. I have found out that the OEM, this is called the upper radiator hose assembly, and I'm gonna buy it, and it's about $65, and it comes with this piece, it comes with this piece as well, and that showed me that this actually doesn't slip on this little neck. It actually my hose completely just snapped off here. So I pressed here on the metal. This released this like little plastic lock, and let's see. So it's not really moving. Let's see. Just trying to go. It's actually it's kind of pulling it through. This guy. Okay, I got it out. Grab this little bit of plastic meat here, these pincers, and then I just pulled really hard and it came off. Okay, now I need to remove the upper radiator hose connecting on the left side. So I'm gonna try these vice grips. Pull the hose back. There you go. Got it. Pull okay. Yeah, pinch this, make sure you have access to it, pull it all the way back, and then you can pull it off. It is too hard to try to pinch this and pull back at the same time. You're fighting two different forces. Okay. Well, with that, I'm gonna order the upper radiator hose assembly so I can replace all of that. I wanted to follow up with my vehicle, taking it to the shop after not being able to get the correct parts that was on my end. So they installed it. They did have to get the upper assembly hose from a Hyundai dealer, and you can see how it's relatively, maybe it's not simple, but you got a lot of room to work with. And the hardest part is going to be that adapter end. I just remember that you have to make sure you relieve pressure on the inside of the clip. I'm not sure how that ends up looking, but if you do have this part, note that there's that clip should be on the upside. Sorry guys that I failed, and or else I would have showed you that install. It's probably going to be what trips everybody up. But I wanted to say that the upper assembly hose from Hyundai Tucson cost me $140, and then it was $100 for labor. So ultimately with taxes, it was $250.